So if you haven't heard of the Amazon DeepLens before, this is what the device looks like. This is a device that was unveiled at reInvent in 2017 and will be available to purchase, I believe, in April of 2018. I was lucky enough to get my hands on one as a reInvent attendee, and so I've had a chance to play around with it a little bit. If I look at the back here, it's got memory card, micro HDMI, a couple USBs, just the headphones, and a power supply. There's actually quite a powerful computer chip inside of here. I won't go into all the specs there, they're online, but it is capable of running the Greengrass SDK and being able to host predictive models and do those sort of computations at the edge where you're not fully connected to the AWS ecosystem, but performing that type of functionality offline. And similarly, the webcam on top there is a pretty powerful one. It's HD quality, and it allows you to do video analysis and do object detection, image classification, that sort of thing. So one of the examples I'll be going through today specifically is around object detection. So at my house we do quite a bit of bird watching, so we have feeders set up throughout, and I wanted to be able to use this this device to be able to watch one of the bird feeders and determine when a bird's there, and if so, maybe just take a picture of it and be able to show us that information. So I got started with the code to do that, and things were going pretty well. And then when I actually tried to run the device against some real birds that flew up to the window, it was not able to recognize them as birds. So I was able to find that the built-in object detection model that comes with the DeepLens, it doesn't really do so well looking at birds through windows that are sitting on feeders. So one thing that I could do to fix that would be to customize the pre-trained model using Amazon SageMaker. That's something that I just didn't have the time to learn how to do. So instead, what I'll be showing you for this demo is to have it essentially look at a picture of a clean bird just off of the internet, and then show you how that fits into the rest of the application that I built. So this DeepLens is just connected to a monitor. So DeepLens at its core is just running Ubuntu. So you can see here that I have full access to a terminal inside of that, and if I run a particular command, it'll actually show me exactly what the DeepLens camera is seeing right now. So that'll help some of the troubleshooting. So there's me recording video with my phone, and then if I switch over to my other computer here, I do have a picture of a bird that I want to show my DeepLens. So let me just kind of show you how this is happening. So I'm going to pick up the DeepLens, and you'll be able to see what the DeepLens is seeing. So I point that over towards the bird picture. So let's get it nice and close so that it can recognize that as a bird. So it should have done it by now. So what that's doing on the back end is it's actually determining that that was in fact a bird it was looking at, and then it is going to store the picture of that bird on S3. And then from there I have a Alexa app that'll kick in and allow me to find out that I have in fact seen a bird. So this would be mimicking the workflow of the DeepLens actually seeing this on a feeder outside and being able to show me that. So if I then go to my Alexa simulator, I can then say, Alexa, open BirdLens.
Let me keep an eye on your birds. You can ask me what birds I have seen recently, and I'll show you.
Seen any birds?
Here is a bird.
So there it is. That's the bird that it was able to see, and that's the one that I had just shown the DeepLens to on my monitor. So this is the extent of the demo that I did. Some extensions I would make onto this, aside from the model customization I mentioned earlier, is maybe the ability to detect that a squirrel is near the bird feeder and kick that into some sort of SNS alert or some other action. But yeah, there's a lot of ideas, a lot of cool things that could be done with it. I definitely had a lot of fun playing around with the DeepLens, and that's about it. Thanks.